Hello, it's 10 to 1. I'm starting my vlog in the cellar today because I just, haven't been doing anything that interesting up to this point. In fact, I'm still not, if I'm perfectly honest with you, but I wanted to start the vlog. I've been doing laundry. I've been trying to keep on top of all Lizzie's laundry now to get it washed, dried, folded, given back to her as quick as I can so that she could pack it. And she's being mindful of this as well. She's trying not to wear those precious items that she wants to take with her. But I said, if worst comes to worst, just take a bag of dirty laundry with you and just add it to your first load of laundry when you do it. It's no biggie, is it? Anyway, so there's that. I've been doing the dishwasher, just boring things really. And anyway, I'm going to start my time off now doing some practice. I did a load of like arpeggios, smooth arpeggios that spanned the whole range of the instrument and back down, sort of in steps like this sort of thing. But it was really, I was thinking at the time, is this really doing me any good? In the gig last night, well, yeah, I really, really noticed the difference. So I'm just absolutely hyped to have another go at that now and hopefully be even better later on. I'm going out tonight, which I'm very excited about. I'm going out with my dad and some other friends and hopefully my boyfriend, but he's actually doing something very sporty today with some friends of his, and he's not sure if he's going to be a bit tired by the evening, but he's going to play that by ear, and I might be going back to his afterwards, or I might be staying over with my dad because I can't get home because it'll be too late for the train. It'll be hours too late for the train by the time it finishes because our trains get back rather early. So anyway, don't know what the end of today will be like at this point that I'm filming this, but I am gonna just crack on, I think, and get on with these and not do that on camera today. So I just want to focus and get on. After this, and probably after lunch, because I'll probably be hungry then, after that, me and Izzy are doing our big grocery shop of the non-perishable items to take with us in the van to uni, so that a lot of the big, heavy, expensive items are got, and then she spared that expense and the trouble carrying them back and forth on the bus, which is what she'll otherwise have to do, because then she'll just have to worry about the perishables for a while anyway. I'm having soup. It's a big mess in here. You thought I was joking? No. I'm also having crumpets and Marmite and cheese. I think that would make a nice lunch. I practiced for an hour and 20 minutes and did only technique, but I tell you what, I wasted time daydreaming, and I didn't mean to. I just kept drifting off into thinking about, oh, what if we did this song and what if we did that, and next thing I was like, oh, Imogen, how long have you been like in this catatonic state like this? Not practicing. So I don't actually know how long I practiced for, but I was down there for an hour and 20 minutes. Izzy and I are going shopping after I've had some food, but honestly I think I need to just pick up that stuff and clean it. It's a lot of it's from the sleepover still. Oh, I made a pie yesterday. There's the remnants of my pie. Very good it was too. I'm doing this on the stove because my microwave is just on the turn of going a little bit rusty, and the general advice was from everybody in the comments, more or less, and everything that I googled, that once you've got rust, you've got exposed metal, which can cause sparks and become a fire risk. I mean, I think you can get like special paint and paint it over, but I've had that microwave for years, and honestly, I think it's just time for a new one. I think I'll just pop them down again for a bit. Comfort food. It's 2:45. I know I have scoffed that. Very comforting that was. Very sick and comforting. Very nice on a day like this, which is absolutely torrential rain. We're going to have to take our umbrellas out now as we proceed to B&M. Izzy's just getting herself ready. In true Imo style, I've made a big list of things to buy, and as I said, they're all like non-perishable. I expect we'll get some more things as well. Very unusually for me, I'm actually not going to take the camera to the shop, but I'm going to do a haul when I get back instead, just because, she's going soon. I want to spend the time with her. So yeah, I'm going to come back. Then I'm going to clean the kitchen, because I don't think the kitchen tidying fairies are going to come and do it really. I was hoping, but there's been no sign of them. So I'll clean the kitchen, then I'll lay everything out and I'll show you what we got to take with us to uni. It's 4:25 and we're back. I've just spent £71.31 on shopping for Izzy to take to uni, and I've laid it all out with prices. So do you want to see what we've got? So I haven't been quite as thrifty as usual, because she wanted what she wanted and I just said yes, basically, because I'm trying to send her off with a treat, in the form of shopping. Anyway, so here we go, £3.25 for Cheerios. These are items that, like, I've put on the list cereal, and then she's chosen, I've put on the list pasta and she's chosen, so she's chosen all the individual items, if you know what I mean. Anyway, so £3.25 for a big box of Cheerios. There's 600 grams in there. Hopefully that should keep her going for ages. Basics, £2.50 for these two brushes. She only needed one, but they were so cheap in a pack of two, so I've just got two. Now the hand towel was £5. She's not going to use it as a hand towel. Well, she's not planning to. She's going to use it to stand on when she gets out of the shower to dry her feet off instead of a bath mat, because we just thought it was going to be a lot more portable and multi-purpose than transporting a bath mat, and just so much easier to put in the washing machine and clean. Staying on clean topics, £2.69 for a scrub mommy. It was not on my list, but she spotted it, fell instantly in love with it, said she'd always aspired to own one and asked me if I could buy her one, so I said yes. So she's going with a scrub mommy. Toilet roll, you know, essentials, £2.99, that's the brand that she chose. There's 9 in there, they're quite cheap ones really. Rice, she declined a packet of rice and I said, would you like the microwavable rice? And she said, oh yes please. So anyway, she's just got a few of these to start off. They were £1 each. Whole grain basmati blend, 2 of those, and there's a firecracker one over there as well. It's just in the wrong place for some reason. Those were £1 each. For Isabel's new bathroom bin, we've got these 15-litre bin liners. Kitchen towel for £1, just one big roll, should last her ages. I've said, look, you know, if you can use a tea towel or a dishcloth, use the tea towel or the dishcloth and just save it for the things you can't use either of those things for, and it should last you a lot longer. Because I think there's a tendency to just be lazy, isn't there, and just dry up, you know, a bit of spilt water with it and things like that. But you can make it last. I only use mine for sort of essentials really, I would say. Party rings, I said, do you want some biscuits? And she said, oh yes please. I said, go and choose some, and she chose party rings. Those were 67 pence for 125 grams. I said, go and choose some chocolate. She chose those, Turkish Delight. That was £1.25 for 3 bars. She doesn't drink tea or coffee, so I said, do you want hot chocolate? And she said, yes, please. So this was actually £2, not the £2.69 that it says on there. So that's just Cadbury's instant hot chocolate. She has a fussy pants when it comes to crisps. She often turns her nose up at my Seabrooks, but she chose Walkers, and they were £1.85 for 6 packets, which is more than I normally spend, but I just went with it today. Washing up liquid, again, I was just going with it. She fancied this one, so we just went with it. That was £2.99 for the Fairy Max Power Pink Tulips and White Jasmine. I think she was going for the pink aesthetic again. It's got a funny new thing on it. I had a bit of a neophobic moment where I was like, oh, I don't know how to use it, and I thought, oh, come on, Imo. It's probably really easy. You probably just go squished and it goes straight in, and it's probably much easier than the other one. I nearly went and got the old style one just because I just had a moment and thought, I don't know how to use it, but it's probably easier. Anyway, coca noodles, 45 pence each, got her 8. Penne pasta, she likes the penne best. Those were 75 pence, I just got her 2. Ignore the tuna, those are defrosting for our dinner, which I'm going to get on and start making soon. Next we have fabric softener. I'm hoping this is going to last her until summer next year, as my dishwasher just finished. And likewise, a great big thing of Fairy Non-Bio capsule thingies for her laundry. It's 28 washes in there, so it should last her a little while. Probably won't last her a year, the amount she washes, but you never know. She might change the way she gets through her clothes once she's doing her own laundry and paying for the washing machine, no less. Cooking oil, she only likes sunflower oil when she's cooking for herself, so that was £2.79. Another one of those for £1. This time it's like firecracker chili rice, you just microwave it. This is the shampoo she chose. It was a bit on the pricey side at £3.99, but I just went with it. Compared to our Faith in Nature, it's actually cheaper. So yeah, just went with that. Bleach, she said, what do I want bleach for? I said, well, you might want to clean your loo occasionally. So she's got bleach. That was 89 pence. She went for the pink one, of course. I suggested a couple of tins of ravioli. They were 1.75 each, just something to have in the cupboards just for a starving moment in case she can't get to the shops or whatever. She's got something then. 85 pence for the ketchup. She's quite happy with that brand. Coming near the end now. 2 packets of tuna. She chose one in spring water and one in sunflower oil, and those are £3.75 for a pack of 5. So I got 2 because they were quite good value. This is the last thing we bought, and we lugged it back in the trolley. It was £5.50 for 18 cans of Pepsi Cherry Max, so that should last her a while. Now these we didn't buy, it was on the list to get dishcloths, but they only had microfiber. And then when we got home, I thought, well, I'll just get some of mine. And to my great delight, I had some brand new ones at the bottom of the pile, so I'll just send her off with those 2. And my next job is to pack all that stuff up neatly in bags. Maybe they won't fit in there, and then just put them on the rug next to her other things ready to go. I've lovingly packed it. I've put the bathroom things in the bathroom bin. That's actually a dosing syringe, a little measuring cup for her medicine, so that's why that's in the bathroom bin. I'm sure it won't be coming back in the bathroom bin after the bathroom bin has been used. I've suddenly remembered she needs a carton of some sort of milk, and she's used to drinking soya because that's what I have, so she just has what I have. I do offer to buy a cow's milk, but she doesn't tend to drink it if I do get it for her, so she just has what we have. So me and IB will definitely need a cup of tea or coffee when we get into that room. It's absolutely the law, so I'll be making sure to pack her some tea bags or a bit of coffee as well. Izzy doesn't really drink tea or coffee, but she does like chai, like the cinnamony, sweety, spicy tea, you know, with sugar. So she'll use it for that. I'll probably add a few more to the pile at some point during this week. Pepsi, oh yeah, you know about that. Heavy enough, can be taken out as it is. This is stuff for the kitchen, in my opinion. Although, mind you, she might store the crisps in her room, I don't know. And this stuff I thought she'd probably keep in her room, because I think the laundry is like not in the kitchen. I thought she had a washing machine in her kitchen, but she's saying that she doesn't. So she's going to actually have to pay quite a lot of money for laundry. I think it might be £3.50 a wash or something like that. It's quite a lot of money. She was shocked. But anyway, this is for her room. So toilet roll, bleach for the loo, the laundry stuff, box of tissues that I got the other day to put in a box, the biscuits and hot chocolate as well. And that I just put in one of her kitchen boxes, which has been started. Speaking of starting, I'm going to actually have to start getting dinner on now because I'm going out later, so we need to eat early. You can come out now and be dried. I've got the window open here, so there's a draft coming through so I can get drying. Sometime later I've been grooving out to some Spotify tunes, some traditional Irish music on Spotify, and chopping up broccoli, ready to do that. I've got some tuna in foil ready to go in the air fryer, and I've chipped up some spuddies to go in this air fryer in the Tefal Active Fry. IB has been in touch and he is coming out to play tonight. Yes, we are going to be playing music for fun with friends tonight, and he's coming and I'm going to stay at his later and come back here tomorrow. Here's dinner. I always forget to open the foil up for the last few minutes to brown the fish off a bit, so it always looks really pallid, but it always tastes fine. I'm on the train. That's us, had a good feed anyway. I've gone away and left her with a good meal in her belly, hopefully, anyway. Yeah, I'm off out for the night for a bit of a social evening. Go me. It's getting dark out.